Hello everyone. So recently I've been auditing a lot of PPC accounts, and there were a lot of mistakes like missing campaign structure, or missing on some specific type of campaigns, or not having any type of autos in their structure. But one of the mistakes that I have seen a lot of sellers doing is that they have created very large number of campaigns, even though when they have 3 to 4 products, or even with 8 to 10 products, you should not have 1,000 campaigns in your structure. So this is one of the biggest mistake that I've seen across 10 plus audits that I've done within the last 1 to 2 months, and I've seen that a lot of sellers are making thousands of or hundreds of campaigns, even though when they have very little products. So one of the examples that I can give you is that one of the $1 million seller that I work with, they have close to 1,400 products in their catalog, and they have only 200 campaigns. So by this you can understand that in order to make millions of sales, you don't need thousands of campaigns. With just few campaigns that does the purpose, you can make good money. But if you feel like you can create 700 to 800 campaigns for your 4 to 5 product catalog, and you will be able to make good money through lower CPCs and everything, that is not going to happen. You will have to curate campaigns according to the structure that works, and just don't put the active campaigns hanging in there that do not do any purpose. So for now, what we are going to do is that we'll review 5 campaigns in here that have made me close to $500,000 in their lifetime value. And yeah, so we'll go into the screen and we'll see that what are the type of campaigns. I'll review each of the type of campaign, and I'll also tell how many keywords, how many product targets, how many auto campaigns are running in each, how many auto targets are running in each campaign, and we'll review each of this. Cumulatively, these campaigns have made me more than $1 million within the last 2 to 2.5 years. So this is the lifetime value of the campaigns, and we'll see that how these type of campaigns must be present in your structure. And please do not make a lot of campaigns or thousands of campaigns. Just stick to the basic structure. Just create 20 to 30 campaigns at most for one product, and just don't go beyond that. So if you have, let's say, 10 products, your total campaign number should not cross 120 to 130 or 150 at max. What I've seen is that a lot of sellers 4 products and they have 400 campaigns in their campaign structure, and so the budget distribution becomes really difficult, and that is where your PPC also struggles. So if you are facing any type of issues, do hit me up. But right now, let's go into the screen and we'll see those 5 campaigns. We'll review them and see what is working for us. So this is the account on which we'll be reviewing the campaign types and the campaigns. And so you can see here it had a small beginning, and then eventually it has the account has picked up. So over time, we have spent close to $500,000 in ad spend. We have generated $1.2 million in sales, and that came at an cost of 40.69. And that this does not include the organic orders, which the organic order velocity has really picked up from December 2023 onwards. And right now, 60% of the sales come through organic and 40% are through PPC. So in overall, this account is in a very good profitability. So this is something that you will see across accounts that are making good profits right now. But we'll try to go into the campaigns that have done really well for us. And let's go into each campaign type. So first campaign that we are going to discover is that it is an exact campaign. And you see here, there is only one target in exact. I'll hide the target, obviously. The bid is moderate, and we have been bidding this under up and down bidding structure because we need the maximum traffic from this listing. So 1.5 above moderate bid, but the CPC that we are getting is 1.33 lifetime. But in the last few years, I mean, if I look at 2025, let's say if I go into this year to date, it will be close to $2. Yeah, so the CPCs have increased over time for this campaign specifically. In totality, we have spent $84,000 on this campaign, generated $175,000 with the ROAS of about 2, and impressions are this. CPC is 1.33, obviously, which have increased. And I want to have a look at ACOS, which is 48.17. This is the main keyword, and it brings us close to 50% of our organic orders. So this is one of the most important campaigns for us. I know the ROAS is not that good, but you need to have the campaign which targets your main keyword, brings you on the top of search, and also brings you organic ranking. So once you have the organic ranking, what you can do is you will start getting organic sales from it. So what I'm telling you, 50% of our organic sales surely come through this campaign because it has the highest search volume among the other keywords. So 2 to 4 keywords of your niche will always make the highest search volume of the niche. So make sure that the highest search volume keywords, you are bidding on them and you are competing against your competitors. So this is the first type of campaign that you have to like keep in your structure. Exact campaign with the most important keyword of the niche, target in an exact, and just compete on the top of search or whatever placement you can get. Spend 30 to 40% of your budget on it and make sure that you are appearing among the top results. But for competing among the top results, obviously you need a good CVR, or CVR at least unit session percentage is above 50%. So yeah, so this is the campaign one, which has brought us $175,000. And in totality, the total 5 campaigns that I will be discussing, those have made me close to $0.5 million throughout this 3 to 4 years. So next campaign, we also have an exact campaign, almost a similar story. 82,780 spent, sales of 141,000, REOS with 1.71, and if I go into the ACOS, that is 58.32. So now a lot of people will question that 58% is not a good ACOS. I know it is not a good ACOS for campaigns that don't bring you organic orders, but as I discussed, 40 to 50% of our organic orders come from the first keywords, and 30 to 25 to 30% of our organic sales come from this keyword. So we are more than happy to spend on this campaign if we get the numbers that we are getting here. So as you can see, it is also an exact match campaign with a moderate bid and up and down bidding structure, and the results that it has given us in terms of organic ranks, in terms of organic sales, they speak for themselves, and that is why we are till date running this campaign. As you can see, this one is delivering and active in exact, and this is the amount of money that we have poured into single campaign. So just make sure that you are not scattering your budget among too many campaigns and just being focused on some campaigns that will bring in the actual results. So this was the second type of campaign, and cumulatively we are around 300. We have passed 300K in sales. Next campaign, we have spent $29,000. Let's discuss the first type of campaign. So basically, it is a competitor targeting campaign. As you can see here, I'll hide the names here. But obviously, most of the sales came from only one competitor, one of the product that was targeting the competitors, and we are targeting all the most of our top competitors in for each of the products separately. So what a lot of other PPC managers or companies will do is that they will prefer one ad group and put all their products under the product tab, ad tab, and put all the competitors under targeting tab. That is not what we prefer. We prefer to put it this way: multiple ad groups, and each of the product is targeting the top competitors individually. What it has brought us for us, as you can see, 29,000 in ad spend, sales of 83,000, and REOS of 2.880 over the period of 4 years, and we have an ACOS of 35.66, which is much better than exact keyword campaigns, because you know that exact keyword campaigns are always going to be much more expensive as compared to these other type of campaigns that we will be going through. So in total, it has brought us 83,000 in sales. And yeah, this is the story. This is one of the campaigns that you need to have in your structure for each product that you are that you're running. Make sure that you have this campaign in your structure. Next campaign that we have, almost everyone starts from here, that is automatic campaign. We have all other match types closed, and paused, and just the close match type is running. You can see here, close match is running with the moderate bid, up and down bidding structure. Similarly here as well, with a very good ACOS of 35%, and we have spent 21,000 so far and got the sales of 59 with an REOS of 2.83. Look, this REOS is much better than exact match campaigns, and it is surely going to be the case in every account that you see. Auto campaigns are going to be higher on the REOS, but does that mean that you have to keep spending the highest money on auto? You should, like, I have spent 80,000 and 80,000 on the other two campaigns, but just 20,000 on the close match. Number one, I have a lot of other campaigns or other auto campaigns as well, where like 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 I've spent on multiple auto campaigns. But number two, for organic ranking, close match campaigns are never going to help you. Like, they can land you among 20 to 30 or between 10 to 20 organic ranks, but they would never rank you among top 4. But for us, organic ranking for some of the important keywords is really important. We need to have organic rank between 1 to 4. So there, your exact campaigns will come in handy, and you need to have those exact campaigns if you want to rank for those keywords and you want the organic rank or organic sales from those keywords. So this was about the difference between auto campaigns and exact campaign. But does that mean that you should only have exact campaigns and not have auto campaigns at all? I will say you need to have a balance between auto campaigns and and manual campaigns. So both have their same, different purposes. Auto campaigns give you a very broad variety of keywords. It gives you different new keywords as well, and it gives you impression on those search terms which you have never thought. So, and it on the top of that, it usually comes with the good ROAS if your product is good converting product. So close match campaign is a win-win if you are starting out. I prefer that I start with the auto campaigns, 4 to 5 auto campaigns at least. But I have also worked with sellers that start with, let's say, 30 auto campaigns or 40 auto campaigns, and then pause 20 to 25 and just keep the best ones. So it depends on where you are, how you want to launch your product. Do you have previous experience with auto campaigns? Whatever, there could be multiple strategies, but just make sure that auto campaigns are a part of your structure, and you need to make sure that the ROAS is good on your auto campaigns. If the ROAS is not good on auto campaigns, just pause it and start a new one, because auto campaigns can be really dramatic with their behavior, and oftentimes you will start an auto campaign with the low bid as compared to the one that was already running, and the lower bid will get more impressions, more clicks, and more orders as well. So auto campaigns can be a little unusual in their behavior as compared to exact campaigns, but auto campaigns must be a part of your structure. Next, we have sponsored brand campaign, and this. So let me just walk you through what it is. So it is a sponsored brand campaign, which obviously I cannot show you the creative, but it is one of the good campaigns that we have spent is 3,000, and we have got the sales of 12,000. So this is one of the for the product that is the higher selling, like the price is really high. So that is why we got really good ACOS, and ACOS was fine. And then you can see here as well, if I can get the ROAS. We don't really have the ROAS here, but it is much higher than it is close to 4. So the ROAS is close to 4 here. And I'll just go ahead with let's say advertising cost of sales, that is 24.99. So that calculates to a ROAS of 4. Now in the targeting, we have multiple keywords here on which we have phrase and exact keywords on which we are targeting. And yeah, so this is a broad, very phrase and exact match campaign with sponsored brand, very good creative. Top of search we usually try to appear at top of search. This is a video, and we have got close to 12,000 sales, but with only 3,000 in ad spend. So just make sure that you get a good video, bring it on the top of search of your subcategory, and I'm sure you will start converting amazingly on this product. So and the CPC is also much lower, but I'm sure that this year it has grown. So let's see that. So 0.74 was the overall, but this year it has even came down, and you can see the ROAS is pretty amazing this year as well. So yep, so this has been these are the 5 type of campaigns that I have chosen to give you, to make sure that these are a part of your structure. And if you are missing on any type of campaigns, just make sure that these are in your structure. And if you have like one product and you have 200, 300 campaigns, just make sure that you cut those down, bring them down to 50 or 60 for one product. If you have 2 products, bring them down to 70, 80 ad packs. Please don't create very large number of campaigns. Even if for my products, I prefer to stay with between 20 to 25 campaigns for one product. So don't scatter your budget. Spend your budget wisely, and just don't keep creating campaigns just for the sake of creating campaigns. So stick to a small number of campaigns. Place the budget strategically. Whatever is most important, spend it there, and then only play around keywords where you can rank, where you can spend your money wisely. So this was from my end in terms of 5 campaigns that have made me close to more than 500K in sales. And in next video, I'll bring you something new, valuable. Until then, take care. Thank you.